Celebrating International Women's Day with some funny, Toronto comedian Julie Kim has been on tour opening for Ronnie Chang, known for his role, of course, in Crazy Rich Asians, also a correspondent on The Daily Show with Mr. Trevor Noah. Now, Julie will also have a role to play at this year's Junos. She joins us now for a chat. What up, Julie?
Hey, Dwight, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us. Let's get right to it. What's it been like getting back on the road touring after the couple of years we've had with this pandemic?
Yeah, definitely it was a struggle for sure. I actually took a clean break when the pandemic began. A lot of comics went over to online comedy, not my thing. So I came out pretty refreshed in the middle of last year, and I had a mission because I knew I'd be opening for Ronnie Chang across North America. We're doing like over 40 shows in these giant theaters. So came out with a mission, and it was nice getting back out. I mean, I had a fresh perspective, and the audiences have been really great. Very grateful to see live comedy again and just be outside, really.
Now, it is International Women's Day, and a lot of your content comes from your perspective as a woman. So talk about how you mined that for Comedy Gold.
Sure. I think well, I can't help but have a perspective as a woman. It's the only lens that I have. So I would say I don't necessarily set out to talk about women's things necessarily, but mainly about what I experience and what annoys me. And often that ties back to, walking through the world as a woman and being a parent and things like that. So it's not deliberate, but it's also not something I can avoid.
Yeah, and it is funny. I watch a lot of your stuff online preparing for this interview. Now, you're doing something really cool at the Junos this year. You're trying to make Shang-Chi sound funny. Even Aquafina couldn't pull that off in the movie. So your boy, Simu Liu, has been an international star, but he's not forgetting his Toronto peeps, right? He's personally recommended you for this Juno writing team. And how did that come about?
Simu and I have a number of contacts in common. I did a little bit of writing for Kim's Convenience, but never worked directly with him when that happened a few years ago. So it was just like one evening I was on social media because I do that pretty much every evening. And I got a DM from him saying he's hosting the Junos. This was before it was announced. And he's looking for writers and what's my email address. And then I hopped on that immediately, and I'm super excited. But he's a funny guy anyways. He's such a multifaceted, lovely, vulnerable, hilarious. He's also a singer. So it's not going to be him, shine at the Junos, but it's a highlight for sure.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to meet him through the Kim Convenience connection. Now, how different is it then, Julie, writing for a TV show like that as opposed to you writing your stand-up routines?
It's really different. I would say writing for stand-up in the last few years at least has become pretty easy, especially after having a child. I am, more of my authentic self. And I'm just writing basically from life. It's a lot harder to write someone else, especially when that someone else is a fictitious character. And it's hard to do if you don't do it on a regular basis, but it's so enjoyable. It's something I'm going to do more. I recently got a literary agent and we'll be pitching a show coming up with one of the Canadian production companies. So yeah, I'm just really excited about this year.
Maybe Julie's going to have a show on the CBC. All right, we'll see. You are headlining your own shows, not only touring with Ronnie at comedy clubs across our country this year. What are you looking most forward to about those shows?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been doing a lot of time on the road, so it'll be really nice to come back to Canadian audiences. I started in Canada, born and raised here, love this country, and we've got so many great cities. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get to a lot of the major cities. What do I look forward the most to? Just connecting with people, generally through stand-up, making people laugh. We all need some more laughs and some more happiness in life. So I just want to share more of that with more and more Canadians.
Yeah, we don't want any more online shows. We want to be in the comedy club with you, having a good time. That is comedian Julie Kim. She'll be opening for Ronnie Chang in Toronto on March 19th, and we're celebrating her as part of International Women's Day and also the fact that she's a Scarborough kid. We love having Scarborough kids on the show because Scarborough's produced a lot of talent, and you know that, Julie. You're one of them.
I do. Thank you so much.